Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and ARIA Chronicle. We resume our journey when we left it over last time. Today we are going to be crossing off more and more of our errands list. I mean, our side quests. We have only 2 side quests remaining. This one, which is... Dead Space was a scary game. Holy crap. This one, where we have to mine or gather everything. There are 6 left in the ancient capital. This is for Emma. She is interested in seeing what she can do with materials from the old capital. It's worth noting that we've already made a bazillion adamantite pieces, and that somehow this doesn't make sense. But let's just roll with it and pretend that we know what's going on. Also, I should have sold something here. Because we have a plan. It's a great plan. Our plan is to kill the final boss, the mainframe Omega, using the writer's consume... Ooh, we found the warrior thing again. Not consume. Using... I need to do some crafting. But using the writer's gold explosion ability to deal damage based on his physical attack or whatever, and then bonus damage based on half of your gold. It's this button. So we are going to try and accumulate as much gold as humanly possible between now and we fight the mainframe Omega. And to do that, we're going to be going through this quest and the next quest. And then we're going to fight all of the arena options we have available to us. I don't know what he's doing now. I guess this. And then we'll use all of the arena tokens that we've accumulated to sell epic items. That's the plan. I don't know what you're doing. I guess we'll condense because it's free now. A free action now, excuse me. And hopefully we'll just have so much gold that we just do a bazillion damage. Probably should have... You know what I should have done? Prana. I should have just energy vacuumed Aria and then bibbidi bobbidi zap. What happens if I do this? Oh, that's cool. Ow. So yeah, that's the plan. You're all caught up. Guess we'll just water spout. And you can lightning wave. So this episode isn't going to be the most exciting thing in the world, unfortunately. I just now figured out why she was being hit. It's because she had stigma on her. The thing in the back. If I had realized that earlier, I might have not used chain lightning, but it's fine. It's fine. We all learn the hard way sometimes. Does this really just awaken a demon? Is this full strength demon? It is full strength demon. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why, but I wasn't. Oh well. We have a few ways of dealing with this. I guess we'll just energy vacuum. I don't want to use any items. This is just a... Oh. Okay, never mind. We have the haste, the necklace of haste equipped on Anthony. Our beloved Omnimancer. So. I probably should Dark Pass. Nah, forget it. We'll just do some fun stuff. Like this. This is where the fun begins. Zip. 84 is not bad for a non-crit. Alright, we'll borrow your buffs, and then we'll stab, and then we'll win. If you watched the episode where we absolutely dominated the arena, this should be no surprise to you. This is basically our entire plan for the entire thing. And it works well. We've learned the execution. I have been debating with Kyurevets about the potential for an offensive mage and just how powerful Meteor could become. Meteor is the second ability, the second ultimate ability for the mage. It hits pretty hard, I would say. And it inflicts burning and stun. It's a pretty big ability, and we were debating just how potent it could become. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try it at all, but it's something to keep in mind. We might be able to just try it on a singular entity, but we were discussing the most efficient way would be to have dual mages, so that one mage could energy vacuum, one mage could fire weapon, and then one mage could dump. The energy vacuum mage could dump the meteor. Of course, the Necklace of Haste can change all of that. But... oh, I need to do this. I was like, I'll wave the backline. We're gonna do something way cooler. Oh. Okay. Don't blind Aria. And that's why I don't want Aria to be blind. I energy vacuum Aria so she could kill everything, but she's blind. Being blind does reduce my chance to hit things, in case you were curious. It's very unfortunate. Ooh. Anthony has definitely become more offensive. We still, we aren't what the? I don't really care. It's cool, the security card thing. Anthony has become more offensive, but we unequipped the Vehemence, the thing that gave him a ton of attack power at the cost of increased resource efficiency. So, meh. We need more treasure chests. The one's up there. That's the last treasure chest? Okay, let's go get that. We'll get this treasure chest, we'll go to the bonfire, and then we'll mine the last things, and then we'll move on. Our last mission besides this one is a hunt issued by Mark. And he said he'd have a special reward for us. What type of special reward do you think it could be? I'm pretty sure I have full elixirs. 5? Didn't I have 10? Yeah, I have 10. Maybe we could keep fighting these. And attempt to get more tokens to get more things to sell. We could do that. Oh, I can't absorb that one. Huh. Interesting. I don't want these repair kits. I actually don't think I've ever used the repair kit. They repair armor, as one might suspect. And that's just not something I'm interested in. I'm really not. We don't need to repair armor. Oh, I have to break this. I don't think that's how electric fences work, but that's fine. I don't mind. I have... Ooh. Interesting. I have a decent amount of suspension of disbelief after all these years. The fuse would allow us to obtain another time traveler if we could find it. Maybe we should pick it up. Our last time traveler was level 8. If we could get a level 9 time traveler, I might be able to be convinced to use it. I don't know. Don't know, Tim. I'm waiting for these to wear off. 2 more actions. More pebbles. Is this? I don't remember what this does. Genetic enhancement. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go fight this. I don't have to fight this, duh. Oh, the fuse is for the teleporter. Okay. Never mind then. I don't know why I thought it was for the time traveler. Why would the time traveler be here? That makes sense. Or it doesn't make sense, I guess. Guess this is the time traveler's home. They wouldn't need to time travel here. Doesn't make sense. Disruption Matrix. Uh-oh. This one. I should probably meditate. It's so nice having 2 cleanses. That's so good. Energy vacuum, bibbity bobbity zap. Aww. I think that was good enough. What's this? Don't care. Ink spray. I wouldn't say this is the best group composition for killing trash, but we want them to get all the experience so that then we can murderize the level 10 characters. Enemies. Because we're going to have to fight them. One way or another. I'm not sure why I win again. But I'm not going to complain. I didn't give you a Necklace of Haste, did I? I think a Necklace of Haste would be good on you, though. No? I like how I still have one of the very first rewards for fighting. One of the very first boss rewards. The demon necklace thingy. This is good, what can I say? Your lack of evasion is disappointing. I find your lack of faith disturbing. It's true, I do find it disturbing. Recovered from stun. Don't blind. Blind's the worst. I hate blinds. You've heard it here. Wow. Key flow dispelled. Ooh, good counter. I don't know how many times I've said it this playthrough, but the wrong place, wrong time has been awesome. It's just been good. Here, go boom. You've irritated me enough. Ow. Well, who saw that coming? I did. By the way, in case you're wondering, blind reduces your accuracy by 20%. That's why it's annoying. I suppose in theory, we could try and overcome it by increasing our accuracy to 120%, but that's a lot of effort. I think we barely have gotten... Whose is approaching? I think it was Kadia's that was approaching 120. But it was a lot of effort. Oh, hey, look. Short range teleport. That way. And then we're done. Woohoo! This should be the last gathering thing. Oh. I'm pretty sure I've discussed this, but I think the forge is a net negative for me. Because obviously I can't... Anything I've sacrificed is not being sold. But at the same time, it's good to see mythic stuff, you know? Because I don't know what we're looking at. Show me mythic. Damn it. Well, I tried. Sorry if you can hear someone walking around upstairs. Ooh, another one. I tried to record when no one else is walking around, but at the same time, you know, I have to record it sometime. And I try to do so when I have the energy. I guess I'll get rid of this, sure. The sheer willpower. I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell this stuff. Well, I'm not even selling it, but you know what I mean. I don't know why I destroyed the golden ring. The celestial bow. Bow shoots arrows that shine so brightly they appear to be from out of this world. 12 AP, 12 speed, 12 accuracy, 12 evasion, 12 ultimate charge rate, 12 attack. Holy shit, that's good. That's so strong. You know, rangers are the only ones that can use bows. Got an achievement. Master of Mining. You're right, I am. I am indeed the Master of Mining. Emma, I brought you some more. Thank you for your hard work. Let me get started. It sure is taking a long time. That's because she is handling unfamiliar materials. Lady Emma is a great blacksmith, but it will not be easy. What kind of item do you think she'll make? Whatever it is, I will use it. It is done, and it was a laborious work indeed. Huh? This is... It's power armor. It is a reproduction based on a design left behind in ancient literature. Okay, what do we think this is a reference to? Fallout power armor? Or are we thinking... StarCraft? This kind of looks StarCrafty. This almost looks like a vehicle more so than armor. It does look like a vehicle. I've never seen something so beautiful. It seems to be right up Tila's alley. Basically, it is the same as sheet metal armor. Lady Tila can use it, or it can be worn by such another suitable hero. Thank you, Emma. We will make good use of it. Obtained power armor. Hold on, I need to look at this. Worn by warrior paladin apparator. Battlesuit worn by those in ancient times. More of a machine than armor. So what's not listed is the time traveler, and maybe the writer can even use this. Oh, it's a Fallout reference. War. War never changes. Fallout. AP plus 5. Max HP plus 30. Max armor plus 8. Speed minus 10. Evasion minus 20. 10% physical resist. 20% fire, light, and burn resistance. Can I actually use this on the writer? I like this one a lot. Okay, so it can actually be worn by the writer. The downside is that the writer for our combo needs to go before Yao. And Yao has 24 speed, and with Enter the Dragon, she has the same amount of speed. But 24 speed, I don't... What What determines their speed if their speed's the same? I don't know. And we lose all of our HP drain. I mean, to be fair, this is a good piece of armor. I don't know. I think we'll keep this. I like our HP drain on the rider, because he can basically stab himself back to full health with this combo. So that's good to know. We would think eventually we would find something to replace this, but I mean, it's just good. We don't really use the effect chance at all, but 10% HP drain when you're hitting for like 200 to 400 is a big deal. And of course the Genie's Belt's just freaking awesome. Alright, let's vendor a little bit. We need to vendor... Well, okay, let's vendor. So 80 gold. We need to craft before we vendor. 80 gold for a piece, 1600. 80 times 20. Okay, it's the same amount. Good. Then I don't have to math. No mathing required. Now the real math is going to be, is it worth selling the raw materials or crafting it into something? 6,000. It looks like it's worth crafting it into something. If I had to do some quick maths, which, you know, quick maths need to be checked. I know that common streamer tips are to never ever do important math on stream. I don't know what it is about it, but when you're live, I mean, even when you're just recording and you want to keep the topics rolling, it can be very challenging to just immediately compute something. I have no idea why, but it can be. Ooh, yes, let's make that. I need ice resistance. Just for whatever reason. Unless, of course, I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who are incredibly used to doing math like that. I'm not one of them. By like that, I was meant to be snapping my fingers, but I failed miserably. Let's make some bows. I don't need any of these. Just craft some sheet. There we go. There we go. Now we've cleared up a bunch of stuff. The only thing we haven't cleared up is this. The music in this game is so good. So good. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it reminds me of. Dun, dun. It reminds me of something. Obviously, it reminds me of something, right? I'm feeling like Etrian Odyssey vibes from it, honestly. And I can't even remember what the music of Etrian Odyssey is. You'd think how much I quote it, I would remember what it's like, but I don't. I really need to play through that. I never did finish Nexus, which is like the accumulation. It's literally the accumulation of all the Etrian Odysseys that had come before it. Because it references old characters. It has them there. It reuses old zones and old enemies. Oh, this is so good. Old classes as well, like the Zodiac from, I think, the second game. I never actually played the second game. That's probably the third one, wasn't it? Like classes from the older ones that I actually never got to use because I didn't start until 4. Which I know some might say is heresy. I know a lot of people are big fans of the third Etrian Odyssey. The Sunken City? Sunken... Samababa? But I was a late bloomer to Etrian Odyssey's glory. And I was not a huge fan of the spin-off with Mystery Dungeon. I don't know why. Alright. It's time for the last quest. The hunt. Let's roll. We have 7 enemies to fight. We have to open all treasure chests, and we have the Dead Space event again. Thankfully, the Dead Space event isn't quite as terrifying as the Dead Space the game. I think I made that reference last time, didn't I? So we have to open all treasure chests, so let's march towards this treasure chest way far away. Can I break that wall with my powers? Maybe. You've broken many things with your powers. It hurts. It does. But we're fine. Alright. It might be time to pop a thing. Like this. What? That. Pop the holy water. I saw... You know those memes where it's like... Wait, what? It shows someone, usually someone, well, whoever the topic of the meme is, and then it shows them again in a panel below them, but with like the laser eyes. And the first panel will say, so-and-so get my thing at the bottom. It's like, Pope, get my rosary. And I don't know why that's what I was thinking of. But, that's what I was thinking of. I actually am a big fan of a lot of political memes, but I don't really want to share them. If you know what I mean. But they're hilarious. Some of the things people come up with is so messed up that it's funny. My friend and I, we keep sharing this, well, we keep sharing this picture back and forth. It's a Venn diagram, and on the left is reasons I'm going to hell, and on the right is things that I find funny. And then there's, in the middle, it's like this joke. It's hilarious. I'm probably not going to buy anything anymore, because we're working on stash in our inventory. So I've... Okay, the sub-goals open all chests. It doesn't say how many we have left. It will tell me when it's done. But if I remember correctly, which is a 50-50 at this point, I don't actually have to get the chest across the secret area to finish the sub-goal. That sounds right to me. We'll go around... We'll just go straight this way. Wait a minute. There's an inordinate number of mutant... Okay. The number of stasis cells in the dungeon increase. Why is that called Dead Space? Please tell me this is not permanent. Son of a... That's a permanent... effect for whatever reason. So even though I'm gonna rest here, I'm gonna have to walk back through it. Feels bad. Maybe I should have checked the chest in case it bleeds me before I press that. How fast it would be if I could move like lightning. We do have a lot of lightning involved. You know. Yep. How does that thing go? The I'm screaming inside thing. I don't know, I've forgotten. I am calm, but inside I scream. Rare item. Great, thanks. He basically just triggered the effect that Kadia provides us with. So, that was a useful fight. Thank you, Genie. So I've been tinkering with audio a lot. Primarily for the stream, because for videos, I actually do a lot of background editing by like reducing audio gain peaks and stuff, which I know sounds super boring. But... oh. See if I can prevent them from doing their matrix. Well, I tried. But I just noticed that the combat audio is super loud for this. At least the default. Great. At least the default one. Wow. You hit once. My disappointment is immeasurable. I said that so many times during the stream the other day. Because I didn't find any Feyblades. None! Just wasn't my day. That wasn't the button I meant to press. Oh well. I meant to press the heal everyone button. Oh well. What was that from again? Ooh. The Relic Suit. A suit worn in ancient times, refined and cool. 20 max HP, 5 armor, aggro minus 50. 30% mental control, 20% fire and burn resistance. He's something special if he's doing that on purpose. Warrior, rogue, ranger, druid, monk, cook, exile, apparitor. That's for the reduced aggro, right? Like you wouldn't wear it for the other reasons? Am I crazy? I mean, mental control's always cool. I guess that could... Oh, look at Puputo. Your favorite item, Kyoto. I guess that could be really useful... I'm trying to think of why you'd really want that. Again, mental control is cool. Reducing aggro is cool. I guess some of the characters you could use it on. Just holy water. Some of the characters that you could use it on have like channeling effects. And you'd probably want to... I mean, reduced threat means it's far less likely that they're going to get hit by stuff. So I could see that being helpful. Just heal. It's also important to remember that Aria still has the natural disaster talent. Do you think the Pit Fiend thing sells more, or the Holy Grenade? Pit Fiend thing, I think. Aria still has natural disaster equipped, so her healing is still weak. But it's still just enough to get there. So... Alright, we need to go back the other way. We need to go back! 1, 2, 3. This was not the teleporter, by the way, for the secret area. So, I went astray somewhere. Which should be a shock to no one. Getting lost is part of... Oh, look! I like how we were stunned. Or, excuse me, we were ambushed, but I still went first. Get wrecked. Anthony, you better not be freaking feared. Don't do it, Anthony. Don't do me dirty. Good boy. Remember, fear is a 50-50. To, not have a turn. And I needed to put energy vacuum on... Yeah. Zap. Malediction Plus is the best thing in this freaking game. We don't have lightning weapon, but we still do a lot of damage. Not quite as much, but a lot. Oh look, we got the Staff of Libra again. That's our fourth one? Our fourth one. Yeah. Our fourth Staff of Libra. What? Wait a minute. I walked... Oh, we didn't... Ah, we didn't cover the map yet. I was like, why did I walk up here but not loot these? Because I hadn't found them yet. You can toss those because they ain't worth shit. That's why. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Wow, the power of the anti-demon kicked in even for this. Okay. Then, I'm probably... gonna zap. I'm trying to think of a clever thing. Like, come on and slam and... Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. If there's a thing for zapping. Come on and zap, and welcome to the slap. Okay, that went well. See, and that's why I was trying to think of something clever, because I knew it was going to be the best. I still have no idea. Why is this a chest I haven't looted, but I was here? Mika? Does it not count if you don't loot everything? Sure. Okay. Alright, we have achieved our sub-goal. I was right. Oh, look. That's how you get rid of that. Interesting. Can I get to the bonfire before fighting? Nope. Let's heal Kadia. And move on. Fight. Bonfire. Fight. 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 We might go try and fight another level 10 elite. Our Yao is quite low, but I'm confident in her survival, I hope. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna believe in these two. Full belief in these two. I thought about maledicting, but let's see how much healing we have with our healing thingy. Not bad. Not bad. Back to full health. 114. Yep. That's a lot of health. Yep. I'm pretty happy with what we have found in this game thus far. I think we've... Is this? Oh. I think we've concocted perhaps the strongest combination possible. I can't say that for sure because I haven't put the same amount of thought, wow, and intensity into every other combination, but there's not a whole lot that I can think of. Son of a... Boy. Well, good luck. Yep. That was about what I expected. Well, let's stop that. Connection is unstable. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Well. Good job. But I'm not even sure where I would begin if I were trying to make an even stronger composition than this. It'd be tough. It'd be tough. Oh, hi, cat. Always pet the cat. The cat woke up. Pet the cat. Always pet the cat. Okay, the cat was a little mad. No regrets, though. Ooh, an airplane. I live kind of nearish an airport. I don't think it's an international airport, but it's big-ish. Oh, hi. Roll for the mythic item again. Hope that it's a mythic item that's okay. I used one of the planetary rings last time, and that was a big mistake. What if I need all purples? Using the planetary ring last time was a mistake because it sells for more than... Zephyr of Jordan. Shoes with a cool logo on them. Speed +8, accuracy +8, evasion +8 increases the power and effectiveness of concentration skills by 100%. Did that say just deal with it? Just deal with it. So this is really good with the, really a better version of the foot bandage for the charmer. So that is really good for the charmer. Super good. Also, hold the phone. I should have done this before we went into combat. Does that... I want to see how this works, but I don't. Wait, does this voice actor voice act the Great Sage in that time I was reincarnated as a slime? It totally sounds like it. What was I saying? Oh, right. This could work with the Time Traveler. Oh, fuck. It's fine, it worked out. The Time Traveler's Disruption Matrix is channeled. 100% effectiveness on that is minus 40% evasion, minus 40% accuracy. And some other thing I totally don't remember. That's really good. Another thing that I was immediately thinking of is here in our group composition, Omnimancer Anthony, 100% effectiveness on concentration effects. We can leave. 100% effect on concentration effect should affect should affect. Effect should affect. Condense. He should have, with the Jordans, he should have 100% ultimate charge rate, 100% damage multiplier, and 6 magical attack bonus. Which is probably way better than this World Tree Ring. And that boosts him up to 27 speed. Wait, is that bad? With 27, he goes before Yao. Yeah, he can't go before Yao. Yao has to go before him. I can just dump this then. We can do it that way. I mean, the random 10% chance to get another AP is cool and all. We can have this. Fascinating. Hey, Kid Events. That murder mage that we were working on, I think we just found a way to make it better. Alright. Mark has something for us. I should make sure my inventory is not full. In any way, shape, or form. Sure, I'll toss that. Alright. Let's go talk to Mark. Hello. Welcome back. Did you complete your quest successfully? Yes. The battles were intense, but we succeeded. Were they? I mean, besides the fact that I swore every now and then when you got blinded with Disruption Matrix and thus couldn't kill everything in one shot and I was mildly inconvenienced, I would say that was the effect of it. As expected, I knew you could do it. As promised, I have your reward. This is the axe that I used during the Bismarck mercenary days. It was damaged in the battle with the Demon Dragon and Yalius, but Emma fixed it. I don't need it anymore, so I'm giving it to you. I hope it will prove useful. An epic weapon that was used against an Yalius? Now that's a treasure that should be recorded in the history books. The same goes for all of you as well, does it not? It's such a precious item. Can we really have it? If anything, I feel sorry that I couldn't have handed it over sooner. Please take good care of it. Thank you, Mark. Obtained the Vacuum Axe. Is it called the Vacuum Axe because it has a crit-related synergy? Who do I have that even uses axes? No one. Can you use axes? Nope. You can use axes. The Vacuum Axe. Warrior Rogue Cook Exile. The axe Mark used in his mercenary days. Its sharp blade cuts even the air. Hold on. That's kind of hard to read. Here you go. 16 attack power. 5 crit rate, 20% crit power. And my Vacuum Axe. I think that's referencing Lord of the Rings. You have my bow, and you have and my axe, or something. You can't see what it looks like because the Exile literally holds it off screen. Good job, Exile. Cloud, can you be there we go. Cloud can be reasonable. Well, obviously the good thing about this weapon, it has the exact same stats as the Bluetooth axe, except double the attack power. So that's cool. Look at the map. Isn't it beautiful? We've cleared everything. Only one obstacle remains. I don't know why I keep clicking the wrong thing. Before us remains only the boss. Let's go kill a level 10 elite and we'll call it a day, huh? Actually, what if let's see how many remain. Because next episode we'll destroy all of the elites that remain in the arena. And then we'll kill Mainframe Omega. We have quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's chop one down to leave 6 for next time. I do want to kill the giant worm because, as I mentioned, we were talking about an offensive mage, and the magma orb that gives bonus fire damage drops from this guy for science's purposes. So let's do that. Level 10 Magma Worm. These are unstable. Shocker, right? That's what it says. If after 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure they explode and like stun us. But I think if we kill them before the duration ends, they explode and stun the enemy. So, actually, I could just... Can I just... Oh, never mind. We'll just, weaken them real quick. Was that called Rave? Because it's this level 10 enemy, we will take this very seriously. You would think he'd be weak to ice, but he's weak to darkness. These are weak to ice. So him being weak to darkness... I really should have used the Powder of Haste, huh? I could fire shields. I mean, in theory, I can just go in. Okay. I'm definitely gonna heal. By heal, I mean charm. Oh, I guess I didn't into the dragon. That's fine. We don't need into the dragon. We'll just take this stuff. Into the dragon would have given us like better attacks and stuff. That's fine. Ooh, and we got waterfall. We only had one chain reset. Chain set. 1 round. I should probably kill that then. I think I can chain lightning off of it. Yep. Oh, he dodged that one. You bastard. It's fine. Alright, so next time... the next round of this, we'll have Malediction. Well, okay. Never mind. That's not going to work that way. What I was thinking was, or what I should have done was I should have done Malediction plus first, so that Stigma would have been applied to the worm, so that every time I hit one of his ads, it would hit the worm as well. That's what I should have done. Oh well. It's fine. I'm going to have a new emulate up here in a minute. I actually don't know how many turns... I have one more turn on emulates. I can't check. I think Energy Vacuum has one more turn as well. That's fine. How long does Stigma last, actually? 1 more round. I can put Stigma on, personally. So like if I 1-punch... Yeah, there we go. And then Snap Punch. Oh, Energy Vacuum can go on now. Ba, ba, ba. Bam, bam, bam. And then Emulate can go on. Okay. So Stigma's going to fall off here. And then I reapply it. Oh, it's still there. Can I Bushfire and extend this? With Putrefy? This wasn't the biggest putrefier we ever had, but extending the stigma is a big deal. Then I emulates. I don't think we have the dark weapon anymore. We don't. So that's fine. Alright. Now, anytime we hit something that's not the worm, like that, we hit him as well. Perfect. And that's why Stigma is super good, and why I've been told to use it. Yep. How much is this? 19? Let me blow it up. Turns out that 103 is much bigger than 19. You have a lot of resistance, but you can't evade for anything. It's fine, I'll just zap you. Speaking of zapping, here, have some curses. Fear procced. 10 HP, we did it. Good job, everyone. We did it. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. So we have 6 left now for next time. And next time, that's what we're gonna do. Next time we take on the elite level 10 versions of the Bloodthirsty Rabbit, Faunus, the Genie of the Lamp, Bale, Lord Axum, and the disaster himself in Yalius. And I hope that you look forward to it. And yes, I'm going to be going full buffed with the church thing. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you look forward to next time when we fight all these bosses again. It's going to be fun. I love the arena. It's fantastic. I'll see you there. Bye-bye!